Good afternoon from X-Plane and Eurowing 756 on the descent right now and turning base and final for runway 26 here at Vienna. Due to some tomfoolery on the tour, this particular airplane, which was the one that I took on the tour, its airframe is now down to 35%, so I figured a nice quick rotation, not even a rotation, just a nice quick flight from Cologne here to Vienna. We'll put it over the mark and then it'll go into maintenance for a day and then we'll be ready for someone else to take it on a different adventure. So just through 7,400 right now. We're making the turn out to Whiskey 952. And weather down at Vienna is absolutely lovely right now. The winds are 260 at 8, cab okay, 14 degrees, and QNH of pretty much the standard pressure, 1013. So let's get some of the final prep kind of set up here. So we'll just double check. We have flaps 40 with a speed of 141 set up for our approach. Right, we also have, that's all set up. What we haven't set up yet is the manual ILS, so 109.55, 292, 9.55, 9.55 in the course of 292. 292 is set. Set. So we should eventually be picking up the localizer here. That's set, ready to go. We've picked up auto brake 2 on our overhead here. Engines are on continuous. We've got our fixed landing lights on. Passenger signs are on. Final altitude. Final altitude at Vienna. .600 feet. Let's dial it in now. Set. And set. So, localizer's starting to come in, so let's do VOR lock mode. Ready for standard pressure to be released, so we're back to there, 1013, and there, 1013. Perfect. So that is set. Runway is still 17 nautical miles to go. Let's start with flaps 1 and auto brake set to armed. There we go. Key commands. So we got ourselves really good VOR lock. We'll wait for the local glide path to start coming in, and then we'll starting to move a little bit now. So let's take flaps 5. Airplane will slow down. Perfect. Lovely scenery out here.
1,000 to go.
Checked. Let's have a look outside. Bravo Alpha Foxtrot. Nice. Power lines along the right hand side here. Yeah, so I figured this would be a fun flight to do. My last flight with me last week was the approach into Toronto in the 350. That was absolute disaster for me, where we overshot the runway. Still not happy about that. So what I've been doing, because I have some business travel coming up, is I've been pre-recording some of these. So actually that disastrous landing was this morning for me. I'm just trying to record as many of these fly with me's to get through the month of June as I can. And that was not a good way to start the day. And then it went further bad. I went into prepared to do a 777, because I haven't flown that in forever, and that is by far one of my favorite airplanes to fly after being in something like that other trash.
2500.
2500. And localizers starting to come in. Approach mode. Command B. Okay, sorry about that. We are approach command B, localizers coming in. Let's take the gear and flaps to 15. Start widening the speed back. We are 7 nautical miles to run. So anyways, yeah, so T7 flight I did this morning. The simulator ended up self-destructing. Sorry, lots of co-pilot puppy action going on around me. Yeah, P3D just destructed itself. I've never had that type of problem before, where all of a sudden it decided that chase plane would just stop connecting to it, and then I was mid-flight, like right about to start my descent, and it just, I don't know, I've never seen the airplane lose control like that before. So flaps 20. Reference speed was 141, so we're going to dial down to our final speed of 146. Runway's in sight. Calm winds here and full visual, which is really nice. So let's put on the rest of our lights. And we just went land 3, VOR lock rollout, and glide slope flare. Match up my power settings.
1000.
Checked.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
But honky there, saying. He knows what's up. I love when I take autopilot out, it just decides that's the moment to dive. Okay, we have control. Flaps full. Dropping on speed, and we're climbing here.
500.
Whoa, now we're descending a lot. Whoop.
400.
Get it back, Cody.
300.
Off center.
200.
200. Always off center with me.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Ah, always. Always do that.
10.
That was a 309. I hate that. $80 knots. Manual braking right into the turn here. And welcome to Vienna. So we we gave that a really hard thump on the ground apparently, which is fine because we need the airplane to go into maintenance anyways, but that was not the intention, unfortunately. But let's clean the airplane up, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, flips all the way up. Standby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Get out of my way. Yes, I know I failed. Thank you. Off and off. Turn that back on. You go like that. And we're off the runway, so take the strobers off. And let's go find ourselves some place to park. Probably should just take it right straight to that hangar. Where was this? We'll go to Bravo 75 here. So this video, when I looked on the calendar, this one is earmarked for the end of the month. So one of two things would have happened. We either extended the Airbus tour, or we have ended the Airbus tour, in which case we worked on the new tour. Hope everyone enjoyed that one. Bruno was the big bad winner on that tour. Him and Johnny got into a little race, and unfortunately, because Johnny, you know, has some school, or should be going to school, Johnny, Bruno was able to take the first win on that one. So congratulations, sir. I hope you enjoyed that that tour. I'm still on leg number 2, so or no, I finished 3, so I'm actually on leg number 4. So I actually got to get on that this weekend, get that taped and out. And hopefully before you see this, I would have long since gotten done. Probably legs number... well, I should hopefully be done by then, but you know how that goes. Alright, so it's the world's worst turn. Going way too fast. This has not been my day in the sim. I should probably not do anymore, but we're gonna do more. So coming in here. Right to that line right there. Slow down, stop. And parking brakes. APU is now on the bus and on the air. Engine number 2 and engine number 1. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vienna, where the future is now. So I'm going to submit this flight and do the rest of the shutdown. Thank you so much for joining. Be sure to check out virtualh.com for this flight, many others, as well as tours like our Airbus and Boeing 737 tours. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And check us out on Discord. Really good community there of people who love to chit chat all the time, and you know, great friends, good conversation. Thanks so much again. Stay safe.